Imagine waking up on a nice Sunday morning to find out that someone else used that one deck that you want to get working and won the championship. It should have been me, not him. It's not fair. Well, hello everyone and welcome to Time Gaming. While I am both sad and happy that the Heaven Contract won the Hiroshima Championship qualifier, it does give me the confidence that my sense for battle spirits might not be dead. At least not yet. So today let me pitch something to you. Do you perhaps like cats? Do you like witches? Then we have the deck for you. Forming the Numeral Contract will make you feel very big brain, as the deck is themed around mathematics, and math is a smart people stuff. I myself am a software engineer, so my opinion on that is definitely valid. And by the way, we will have a battle part for the deck showcase, so if you only want to watch the battle, feel free to use the timestamp to jump into that part. So for the remaining 5 people that did not use the timestamp to jump, Numeral Contract is a deck that rewards you for the number of summons you perform in that turn. Summoning 4 or more times to let you lock outcosted cards with Vermasiram QAD, and gives your Vermasiram, not to be confused with Vermasiram QAD, 5 symbols for a one-shot attack. So you see here that Vermasiram is the main finisher for this deck, but given that you need to summon a lot for this deck to work, always pay attention to whether simply hitting your opponent 5 times is a better option. Given how the current saga is pushing Grand Walker Nexus back into the meta, and other popular decks like Aipo gain their tempo from Nexuses like Tower of Darkness and Athena Stronghold, this deck is probably the deck that I am most comfortable with because it gives you access to the highest possible number of Holy Sign with a body. On top of the usual Mizua and Frag Judgment, Verma has access to Diamond Fox for normal Nexus, and the Mathematician Pendant to mathematically shut down opposing Grand Walker Nexus as well. The catch, of course, all this negation will then work if you don't draw them. And since they only work for one turn, it will then help you if you don't draw the next ones. Thus, bringing even just 4 of these cards can easily break your hand. Thankfully, Verma handles this herself, as she gives you a draw every time you summon a cost 3 or higher Cold Cloud Spirits. However, these effects only activates when Verma is a spirit or a base card, so having her online at all times is very crucial to your tempo. Therefore, the most important support that she has in this deck will be the Phantom Lord Green XP, as its Mirage effect pretty much allows you to summon Verma from hand or soul state or base card while giving you a counter in the process. This is pretty big, given during your earlier turns it does hurt when you attack with Verma only to gain 2 counters and no other benefit, while almost every other contract decks allows your opponent to build a house to retire in just by existing. Gaining that first counter on your first turn going second also gives you access to Rabwell's Overcount if the pacifist OTK route is available to you. The next key card and the very reason you need to reach 7 counters as soon as possible is the aforementioned Vermasiram QAD. While her firepower is not as big as her base form, she does opens up more options for you to win the game, as when she descends, you can pick up any 2 yellow only cards in your trash, including another copy of herself. So you can pick up another copy of herself and a combo piece or a Nexus lock to secure your position in the pacifist route. Alternatively, you can also pick up attackers when you need more for the
Extreme violence.
True, QAD can also negate a floating effect when she descends in the main step, which, in the current meta, allows you to bypass Bramsavak summoning restriction and Xenobius' damage prevention. Quality stuff. Another important recent addition to the deck is the Logarithm Sisters Umaru and Umeru. The sisters graciously give you a counter and a draw just for summoning them. Additionally, when you have 4 or more counters, their summon is treated as 2 summons. Of course, that doesn't give you double the bonus, but it greatly reduces the amount of cards you will need to start your stronger effect. To multiply the benefits that they give even more, from level 2 onwards, you can exhaust the sisters when you want to summon or deploy a Gold Cloud card to give it an extra yellow reduction symbol, allowing you to play most cards in your deck for 0 cost. Defensive-wise, the deck is also not lacking, as it has access to very strong defensive. Over Judgment can shut down 1 battle, gets damage to 1 for the rest of the turn, and being a 6 cloud magic, it bypasses Sanctified Light when you fight against other Cold Cloud decks. The second one is the Arcana Witch Hypatia. It can only stop spirits from attacking, and you need 5 counters to unlock its full potential, but she can bring your Verma back without using any soul cores to block the current attack. And if it survives, you can easily recycle her for later turns. Of course, at this point, if the deck is that good, why don't we see it more in the wild? Of course, it's because people are uncultured. Well, as I mentioned previously, as a combo deck, at some point, at many points, it will break. So in a tournament where you need to be able to comfortably win a lot of rounds in a time span that can feel like forever, it will probably not be your first choice unless you're a quack that thinks that knowing statistics is enough to win in gambling. Still on the topic of tournaments, if you are forced to take the pacifist route, you'll take some time, and with the time limit in place, you are risking losing by time if you can reduce the opposing lives before they can establish reliable blockers on their field. Another factor is that I think this deck has a big potential in the current meta because the pace of the Grandwalker decks is much more forgiving than the Spirit Contract deck. So against faster decks like Spirit Contract, it can be outplaced really easily if you don't get your pieces in the first 5 cards. Then as a finisher, Verma Siram is pretty much a glass cannon, as she is only unblockable if your opponent plays no magic. So cards that can protect themselves like Burst Wall Revival, Burst Flame Revival, and Remedial can throw the biggest wrench in your plans. On top of that, even if you have locked down all cards, Permasiram and QAT lock cards in the opposing hand and open zone, so magic cards that can activate from other zones like Hades Disaster can be a problem if you cannot remove the opposing blockers before Permasiram attacks. Finally, since you're technically playing a rogue deck, you have to be ready to play against other rogue deck as well. While one of Verma's strong suit is that you can choose to not damage your opponent until you are in your kill turn, relying on summoning a lot of spirits also puts the same restrictions on your deck. So decks with alternative win condition that aims to win with opposing lives intact like Gates and Wave Contract can be pretty annoying to fight against. Now that you know the pros and cons in this deck, if you still want to proceed, I would like to welcome you to the BS Seminar.
Hey.
So here's the deck list that I will be using in the showcase battle. I also use this deck in the BS Battle Club Monday Online Tournament. If you want to join the next Monday Online Tournament and play with other battlers from around the world, do check out the BS Battle Club Discord server in the description. You can use this as a reference to start building the deck, and aside from the key cards I've introduced earlier, I think this deck is pretty flexible. After a reasonable amount of gold cloud spirits to dig through your deck, you can use the extra slots to bring solutions to your local meta, such as Spitzer Dragon against Burst and Alex to suppress aggro decks. If any non-key cards are beyond your reach, you can try out the other cards that are functionally similar, such as replacing Overjudgment with a Diamond Wall Revival. And of course, despite centering this deck around mathematics, this is probably not the most numerically optimal formula for playing the deck, as I am adjusting it empirically as I play more games. So if you are also trying out this deck and feel my choices are not well calculated, feel free to peer review me in the comments below. With that out of the way, let's see how the deck works in the actual battle. For Holy Sign in my deck, like why I don't draw any Holy Sign in. I will go first.
Sure.
Okay, so no core, draw, it costs some, then I'll pass my turn, you can go.
Okay.
Yep.
Start for draw.
Yep.
Refresh main. I'll pay 2. Got it?
Yep.
For charge. 1, 2, 3.
Yep.
Oops, nothing.
Okay.
That's kind of sad, but it's okay.
Mm-hmm.
I'll play the Nexus.
Yep.
Super. Plus 1 cost.
Yep.
And then review the top 3. 1, 2, 3. I'll add the Dogo with
No, not the Dogo. Okay.
2. Okay, and then enter my text set and nothing else I'll pass.
Yep, then my turn. Core draw, refresh me. I see. That is a little bit complicated. I will put all my cards in Velma, and I will pass my turn. You can go.
Okay, my turn. Start for draw.
Yep.
Refresh.
Okay.
Main step. That's the case. I'll play Dogo.
Okay.
So Dogo will contract. Then effect, I'll open 2. I will plus 1 count.
Yep.
And then draw 1.
Okay.
Yep. Okay.
No, your
Totally.
Dogo is rather searcher.
Yeah, my Dogo is not a search.
Yeah.
Then afterwards, I'll play purple.
No, not a
Then
purple
effect.
wall. Okay.
Then here. I'll play one more. Then cut.
Okay.
Effect, I'll go one. Okay, what the hell is this? Text that.
Yeah.
Fair enough. So, I'll attack with this.
Okay. Then
You have.
Oh, yeah. Then I have no flash.
Then I'll flash.
Yep.
At this effect. I'll discard this one.
Yep.
And then I'll plug 2 to your reserve.
Very well.
Yep.
Okay.
Then do you have any flash?
Ooh, I don't. Do I have any flash? No, I don't have any flash.
Then I will flash. Activate this card.
Okay.
For my track, pay 2. Then I'll destroy 4 cores or below Spirit Ultimate.
No, fella.
Then after I use this from the trash, it
Okay.
vanishes from the game.
Very well.
So afterwards, the purple will activate the effects and then 10 save.
Okay.
So called come back and then I'll plus 1 count.
Okay.
So these 2 will go to the trash.
Okay.
Yep.
Ooh, so he
And
don't
you
want
have
to give
anything?
me any core. No flash.
No flash.
Okay.
Power pass.
Okay, then my thing. So core,
Yep.
draw, refresh me. I see. So first of all, I'm going to play with 2 costs, 0 reduction, summoning, setting Phantom Lord XP as Mirage.
Hmm.
Then I'm going to pay for 1, summoning Velma. And so as I do so, counter +1. Then, it's time to gamble a little bit. I'm going to activate the Crowin for Upwell
Sure.
to gain to draw 1 from bottom.
Okay, go ahead.
Then I'm going to set first, and I'm going to enter my attack step, attacking with Rabuel, so activating Velma's effect, counter +2, and then no pawns. Then Rabuel's own effect, drawing 1. Any flash on your side.
No, I have no flash.
I also have I have flash. I always say the forbidden thing.
Yeah,
I'll
better have
activate
the-
Rabuel's overcome to end this battle. Then I will pass my turn again.
Okay, my turn.
Okay.
Start.
So yeah, I don't know if
Oh,
this is enough time or not.
Refresh
We will see.
means-
Okay.
Okay, my contract field will activate
Okay.
since I have 5 count or higher.
Very well.
Here.
Mhm.
I will summon this.
Yep.
Force 5 or higher spirit. So
Mhm.
it's a full reduction of pay 2.
Okay.
And I will summon.
Mhm.
Since I summon normally, using only without using the extra effects,
Yep.
I contract 1.
Yep.
Effect once per turn, I will draw 2.
Mhm.
And then since my count is 5 or higher,
Mhm.
5 or lower, I can summon anything that's 5 or lower except for herself. That is
Okay.
under the follower trait.
Okay. Mhm.
And then this, when I summon like this, I need to pay 1 cost
Mhm.
and also discard a card from my hand.
Okay.
So I will discard this.
Mhm.
Then that pay 1. Then I'll summon Dogo. Then
Yeah.
Dogo come out.
Okay.
Then Dogo effect.
Mhm.
I will I will trash the top 2. Okay, I
Okay.
hit it already.
Mhm.
So wait, no, wait. Yeah, I hit it. So I plus 1 count.
You. Oh, yeah, it's
I
an
panic for
Infernal Lord.
Yeah.
Yeah, the next is an Infernal Lord. Very well.
Okay.
Mhm.
The asteroids.
Okay.
Let's see. I'll send a boost.
Okay.
I'll finish your
Into it.
this turn. Okay. I will use the contract field
Very well.
to summon this.
Okay. Oh yeah, it has the
Uh,
name Hades. Okay.
Yep, you have to name Hades. So
Yep.
that one.
Mhm.
Then after that, I'll wait 1,
Mhm.
2, 3. Alright, sweet. So I can add this card to my hand.
Mhm.
And then this card, when it gets revealed, it goes to my hand.
Okay.
Then this goes to trash.
Mhm.
And then now here comes the fun part.
All right.
Since I'm 7 count, I will manifest.
Yep.
So when I manifest,
Mhm.
hey, what? Have this,
Okay.
and then right here.
Mhm.
What should I? Hey, goodbye. Purple. Don't need you anymore. So since the manifest is in, I
Okay.
will contract,
Very well.
and then I'll activate this effect.
Mhm.
I will discard. Since you only have 2 core here, I'll discard 1,
Mhm.
and then after that, I will high ho.
Okay.
So I will fall from your spirit to the trash.
Okay.
How many cores you have in your reason?
0.
0.
0.
I think I'll finish you off.
Yeah.
You have 4 life. Okay.
And I have 5 lives. Sorry. You haven't hit
Oh,
me
you have
at
5.
all. Yeah.
Oh, set.
Yeah.
Then I don't think I can kill you. If I were to give you extra resources, that will then put a dent on my plan. Oh, just in case. I'm this here.
Hmm?
And then attack step. Nothing else. I'll pass.
Okay, then my turn. So core, draw, refresh me.
Here.
Going to first use the main step effect of the Mirage to pay 1 and summon Velma. Counter plus 1. So summon number 1. And then summon number 2. What equals 1 reduction to cost summoning Arcana Beast Club Doll. So first I'm going to activate Velma's effect to draw 1 from bottom. Then I can summon 1 cost 4 or lower spirit from my hand without paying the cost. So I'm going to summon Diamond Fox from my hand without paying the cost.
Okay, let me.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
The draw punch effect. So let me put on.
Yeah.
Nice. Okay. You may proceed.
Okay. Then I'm going to activate Velma's effect, drawing 1. Then I'm going to activate Diamond Fox's effect, counter plus 1. Then yeah, any burst.
At this moment, this is your third summon, right?
Yep, it's my third summon.
No, nothing.
Okay. Then, okay. Then, for 3 cost to reduction, 1 cost, I'm going to summon the Professor Penton. So first, I'm going to activate Velma's effect, drawing 1, and then his effect, all your Grand Walk connects loses effect.
Right, sure.
Yep, any burst?
At this moment, yes.
Okay.
You do 1 card, right?
Yep.
Summon Jugglers.
Yep.
I'll send the eyeball back to the bottom of the deck.
Yeah. Diamond Fox's effect, if my Velma is leaving the field, I gain 1 counter.
Damn, that kind of backfired.
Yeah.
Yep. But it's okay. Okay, I just place the call here.
Okay, so I'm going to play for 4 cost to reduction 2 cost. I'm going to play Pia Fibonacci. So if it's my second summon or more, I draw 1 from the bottom. Then if it is my third summon or more, I heal 1. Right.
Okay, sure.
Then yeah, I guess that will be it. I'm going to enter my attack step and pass my turn. You can go.
Okay.
If only if only I have 1 more counter.
Fresh main. How many calls you have now?
1.
1,
Yeah.
But I can't Kaiho.
Yeah.
So that's kind of sad.
Yeah, and I have 6 lives by the way.
You have 6 life, huh?
Yeah. Correct.
If that's the case, I'll summon Shinji.
Very well.
Because I'll draw 2.
So he chose to make him pick. Very well.
Yeah, okay. I'll set a Mirage.
Very well.
Then after that, I'll summon another Shinji. Yeah, I'll draw 2.
Very well.
Okay. 1, 2, 3. Then I will pass along.
Very well.
3, 1 call. Then I'll attach the break.
Very well.
Sure. Okay. Super risky move, but it has to be done.
Very well.
Will enter my attack step. Since I can Kaiho, nothing much I can do.
Yeah.
First I'll swing 1, 2, 3. I'll swing at this.
Okay.
3 symbol, 13k board, the attack effect.
Okay.
The effect I will choose to discard 1 card.
Okay.
So I discard it.
Okay.
I couldn't plug because I cannot Kaiho.
Okay.
But the effect will activate because during both play attack step. Once per turn, I discarded my card. I can destroy 2 core below Spirit Ultimate. So I'll destroy that.
Very well. Then okay, but none is level 2, so you don't send card from my reserve.
Yep, I do send cores.
Very well. Then I have no flash on my side.
I have no flash, that will be 3 symbol.
Then I will take the 2 damage. Then
Yep.
I'll open my first now. So Ridos. So summoning him without paying the cost, then I can draw 2 and discard 1. I see. So I will discard the Wing Ruins.
That's the case, I have nothing else, I'll pass.
Okay, then my turn. So core, draw, refresh. So now your Nexus regain their effects. No, that is bad. I have to prevent that from happening. So yeah, I'm going to first activate Rin's main step effect, paying 1 to summon Perma. While I do so, I gain 1 counter. So I have
Yeah,
7
go ahead.
counters now. So that means from here on, I will not let you do what you want anymore, Wilson. I'm going to use counter.
No.
So when Fermat's Theorem Q80 enters the field, I will return Professor Penton and take Rabwell to my hand.
Yep.
Yep. Then I'm going to play for 3 cost, 1 reduction, 2 cost, Soaring Wing Ruins. Then, since I already summoned once, I'll pay 3 cost, 2 reduction, 1 cost, summoning Professor Penton. So when summon effect, since this is the second summon or more, until my next star step, all your nexus are disabled. Your cards are cancelled, Wilson.
No.
And then I'll activate a Felmas effect, draw 1. And then finally, so with the Soaring Wing Ruins effect, I'll gain 1 counter, so I have 8 now. Then now, I'm going to play with 3 cost, 3 reduction. I'm going to summon Mariketsu. Activating Felmas effect to draw 1. Then I'm going to activate Mariketsu's main step effect to check your top deck.
Hey.
Yep.
Cost 3.
Yep, then I'll gain 1 counter and the dog will go back to the bottom of your deck.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm at 9 counters now. So I'm going to play with 4 cost, 3 reduction, 1 cost, Umaru and Umeru. So first I'm going to play get 1 counter and draw 1 from bottom. Then since my counter is 4 or more, she is count as 2 summons, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay? Then Felmas effect, drawing 1.
Alright.
Yep, this is the life. I'm going to bring Umaru and Umeru to level 2. Okay. Then I'm going to summon Pia Fibonacci. As I do so, Umaru and Umeru's effect, since I have summoned 3 or more times this turn, and when I want to summon or deploy a new Gold Cloud card, I can exhaust her to give the card extra yellow reduction symbol. So I have now 4 cost, 4 reduction. Summoning Pia Fibonacci at level 1. Activating her when summon effect, I draw 1 from the bottom. Since I summon twice or more, then I summon 3 times or more, so I gain another life. Finally, Felmas effect, I draw 1. Ooh.
Alright.
Yep. Then now I'm going to play with 5 cost for reduction, 1 cost. I'm going to summon Rabwell. So depleting both Umeru and Pia. Then finally, Korin. So yeah, Perma Shiram. Then I'm going to use this 2 cores to bring both of them to level 2.
Okay.
Then yeah, are you ready now, Wilson?
Oh, I'm ready.
Then I'm going to enter my attack step, Ferma Shiram's effect. Since I have summoned 4 or more times this thing, she gains 4 yellow symbol. And then I have exactly 10 counters right now. You cannot use cards with even cost from your hand. Then with Ferma Shiram's Q80 continuous effect, since I've summoned 4 or more times this turn, you cannot use cards with odd cost.
Guess all that.
No, I haven't even attacked yet, so I'm going to attack with Ferma Shiram. Overcount, for as long as you don't play any magic, she cannot be blocked. So yeah, any flash on
Okay.
your side.
Hey, wait. I think I can flash.
Oh no.
Hey, wait, no. Okay, but since I have none, then I have no flash.
I also have no flash, so that will be 5 symbols.
Oh no.
No.
More than now, I was like, oh, what do I do? What do I do? I'll go first.
Alright, then yeah, get open Kaiho.
Yep. Okay, we'll start for draw.
Very well.
Okay. Pay 2.
Very well.
Contract.
Mm.
1, 3, 2.
Okay.
And then flash.
Yep.
Cost 2 form.
Yep.
I can exo anything that is cost 2 or below. Exo this.
Very well.
Effect reveal. If it's a white only card, I can add it to my hand.
Okay.
Then afterwards, I'll exo this. Then +1 call from the white to white trash. Then nothing else, I'll pass.
Okay, then my turn. So core, draw, refresh me. Okay, so first of all, I'm going to play with 2 cost 0 reduction. I'm unlocking XP. Then I'm going to activate the main step effect. 2 cost, paying 1 cost to summon Velma. And as I do so, I gain 1 counter. Then I guess I will just enter my attack time and pass my turn. You can go.
Okay, my turn. Call draw.
Yes.
Refresh. Main step.
Yep.
So I will deploy another Athena.
Yep.
Then due to the
Core charge.
Shin
Yep.
core charge, I can actually use the core charge again. One,
Okay.
2, 3. This I get 2.
Okay.
Then here.
He get exactly enough. Very well.
Yep. Then after which I will summon this spirit. Summon effect. Let's see. Core charge. Let's see. Summon effect. I can either send cost 3 below opponent spirit to bottom, or this one call to my contract Athena.
Very well.
I will decide to plus 1 more call.
Very well.
Plus here. Yep. Then afterwards, I feel like I can end you this turn.
Very well.
Yep. So it should be this already. Yep. One plus.
Okay.
Then here. Watch out. 1, 2. Okay, I'll flash. Plus 0. Then I'll flash plus 1 more.
Okay.
Yep. So now I'm 6 count.
Yep.
I'm so close, but it's okay.
Yes.
I'll enter my text back. I'll
Yep.
swing with this first.
Yep.
You have any flash?
I have no flash.
Then I will flash.
Yep.
Manifest.
Very well.
We'll play one here. And someone here.
Okay.
Then,
Okay.
then when you manifest, when I manifest, in fact, I send one spell ultimate back to bottom,
Okay.
and I Kaiho. This back cannot be guarded.
Very well.
Yeah, I guess you go.
Then
And then do you have any flash?
no flash on my side.
Then no flash on my side. I will pass the turn.
Okay. My turn.
Yep, I'm guessing next turn will be your last.
Core draw. Refresh main. Let's see about that. Alright, then I guess I'm going to first activate a rinse effect. Paying 1 to summon Velma. While I do so from plus 1. Then that is summon number 1. So this is summon number 2. Summoning Professor Panton. So it's summon number 2, so I draw 1 from Velma, and then I negate all your Nexus and Grand Walker Nexus.
Yeah.
Yep. Then 3 cost to reduction, 1 cost. I'm going to summon Diamond Fox, so counter plus 1, draw 1 from bottom. Let's see. Then I'm going to set down a purse. And we'll need to see if this can help us to survive next game. I will enter my attack step and pass my turn. You can go. Yep.
One. Refresh.
Okay.
Then step. Okay. Come in.
Yep.
2 boss.
Very well.
And then something here. I'll put here.
Okay.
Okay. Basically, every time you try to block, you take 1 life.
Okay.
I'll enter my attack step.
Yep.
I'll swing with this first. Once my turn, level 3 effect, I'll refresh.
Okay. So if I block,
Then you take 1 life.
okay, then I have no flash.
No flash.
Taking 1.
Any burst?
Nothing.
Okay. Then I will attack with this.
Yep.
Effect, I Kaiho.
Yep.
I'll send your contract to the bottom of the deck.
Very well. When my Velma or this card is leaving the field, I can 1 counter. Then my Velma is entering the field state.
Yep.
Then I have no flash.
I have no flash, there will be 2 symbol.
Then I will block with Diamond Fox.
Okay,
So-
then you will take.
Okay, so I take the damage now. Okay.
Yep.
Then I'll take the damage. Then yeah, I have no flash on my side.
No flash on my side.
Okay, then damage is will be destroyed. Then I will gain 1 counter.
Okay. Then you have 3 cards left in your hand, right?
Yes.
You have 3 life.
Yes.
Then I'll pass the turn.
Very well. Then my turn. 4, draw, refresh, main. So I'm going to use rinse effect. Paying 1 to summon Velma, counter plus 1. So I'm now at 6 counters.
Yep, sure.
Then because one direction to cost, deploying the soaring wing ruins.
Good.
Then 4 cost, 1 reduction, 2 cost, summoning Umaru and Umeru.
Okay.
So activating her when summon effect first, counter +1, drawing 1 from the bottom, and then since this is my counter is 4 or more, this summon is treated as 2 summons. Then Velma's effect, drawing 1.
Yep, sure.
Then finally, the Soaring Wind doing its effect, I draw 1 from the top. Then, since I now have 7 counters, I'm going to snatch your counter to use the reverse contract advent of Vermashiram Q80.
Yep, sure.
Yep. Then I'm going to return these 2 cards to my hand. Then I'm going to then yeah, 4 cost, 3 cost, 2 reduction, 1 cost. I'm going to summon the Professor Phantom, activating its when summon effect. Since this is the second summon or more this turn, I will negate your Landwalker Nexus until my next turn. Then a Velma's effect, I draw 1.
Yep, sure.
Yep. Then going to deplete Professor Phantom, bringing Umaru Meru back to level 2. Then I'm going to summon Diamond Fox, activating Umaru Meru's effect,
Alright, sure.
exhausting her to give it another reduction symbol. Then 3 cost 3 reduction, summoning Diamond Fox. When summon effect, counter +1.
Yep.
Then Velma's effect, drawing 1. Let's
Yep.
see. Attack step, and I'll pass my turn. You can go.
Okay.
Yep.
My turn.
Yep.
Drop.
Mm-hmm.
First.
Yep.
Main step.
Mm-hmm.
I'll summon. 2 reduction. Athena.
Yep.
So here, core charge.
Very well.
I cannot core charge.
Yeah, you can core charge.
Yeah, I totally forget that.
Yep. Aha.
Let's see.
Mm-hmm.
I'll summon this.
Okay.
3 points.
Mm-hmm.
Here.
Yep.
Effect.
Mm-hmm.
I can post 1 Spirit Ultimate or Nexus back to your hand. I will bound your right card, the most right, the
Okay.
card on the right.
Okay.
Yes, yeah. Back
Then
to your hand.
Yep.
After that, I will +1 call from the void to this spirit.
Very well. Then when it is leaving the field, I can 1 counter.
Yep.
Alright.
And then now I'll enter my attack step.
Yep.
Yeah, I'll attack this.
Yep.
I'll attack.
Mm-hmm.
In fact, I'll bounce Contract Spirit back to your hand.
Very well.
Yeah, I'll have one
And-
more power.
Then I'll let Velma stay in Soul State. Then Lambda is the one attacking.
Yep.
I have the out person. Now that my counter is at 4 or more, I don't have to use my Soul Core to use the contract advent for this card. I'm going to Korin into Arcana with Shipatia.
Okay, can.
So yeah, when Korin, during this turn, all your spirit cannot attack. So now only Lambda is attacking. So do you have any flash?
No, no.
Yep, then I also have no flash. So I'm going to take
Yep.
damage. And then when my life is
No, no.
reduced,
Yep.
I'm going to summon Ringdos.
Mm.
Yep. So then I draw 2 and discard 1.
Yep.
And as I do so, I will discard Spitzer Dragon. And then after
Okay.
that, I have a 2 or more color card in my trash, so I heal 1.
Yep, sure.
Then Velma's effect, I draw 1. Right.
No problem.
Then yeah, I guess that's it.
Yep.
And my turn.
Yep.
Core, draw, refresh, main. Prepare yourself, Wilson. This will be an assault to end all assault. First, I will set on my burst.
Okay.
Then I'm going to activate Hypatia's overcount. I'm going to, by returning Velma to my hand, she returns to the bottom.
Okay.
Okay. Then I'm going to use Phantom Lord Prince effect, paying 1 to summon Velma. And as I do so, I gain 1 counter.
Alright.
Yep. So summon number 1, and then I'll have to resolve the Wing Ruin, so I'll draw 1. Then I'm going to summon with 3 cost 2 reduction, 1 cost, summoning Arcanatus Club Doll. So
Alright.
first, activating Velma's effect, drawing 1. And then Club Doll's effect, I'm going to summon 1 spirit that cost 4 or less without paying the cost. So I'm going to play PFE Bonashi. Any 0 counter.
No, no zero counter.
Okay, then first I'm going to activate Velma's effect, drawing 1. And then this is the summon number 3, so I get to draw 1 with PS effect and heal 1. Yep, then next up, since you have kindly given it back to me, I'm going to take your counter again to Urakiaku Kurin. Okay, so when advent, I get to retain to 2 yellow cards, and yeah, that was a mistake on my part. I'll just take Professor Penton back to my hand. Could have taken more, but yeah. 3 cost to reduction, 1 cost summoning Professor Penton. So I'm going to negate your Grand Woken access again. Then Velma's effect, drawing 1. Then I'm going to bring Umaru and Umeru to level 2.
Alright.
Now that is already summon number 1, 2, 3. So I'm going to do summon number 4 now. So with 5 costs for reduction, I will activate Umeru's effect. So giving her another yellow reduction. So 5 costs, 5 reduction, summoning Rabuel. Activating Velma's effect, drawing 1. Then now it's time, Wilson.
Okay.
Time for you to sleep. Keiyaku Kurin. Alright.
Yep.
Yep. So I'm going to give her 1 more core. I'm going to give her 1 more core. I'm going to give the rest of the cores to them. Yeah, why not? Thank you, everyone. You guys did great. Going to enter my attack step. I have summoned 4 or more times this turn. So she gains 4 yellow symbol. And I have 10 or more counters, so you cannot play even cards. And then I've summoned 4 or more times, so you cannot use outcosted cards.
Alright.
Yep, then now I'm going to attack with Vermashiram. With her overcount, if you don't play any magic, she cannot be blocked. So yeah, do you have any flash?
No flash.
No flash.
Nope.
Nope.
Die.
Yeah. And that's how the deck works. It was fun and interactive, wasn't it? But yeah, despite my lack of English mathematical vocabulary, I hope that was a nice enough introduction to the deck. So whether you like this format or you want to see a more no-frill approach to deck introductions, feel free to let me know in the comments below. Do subscribe to the Time Game for more Battle Spirit contents. That has been everything from me, Theodore Lu, your host. As always, we hope that you guys have a nice week going forward, and I'll see you again next time. Bye bye!